role as Spike, was there any point in the character arc, specifically like when you went from being evil to being more or less good, was there anything that surprised you, and anything that you maybe might have thought was out of character for the way that you envisioned the character?
The whole thing.
Yes, you are a monster. Vampires are monsters. They make monster movies about them.
Well, yeah, you got me there.
You want to bet that's the entrance to the deeper well?
Either that or Christmas land.
Do you ever have any fun?
Earth may be sucked into hell, and you want my help because your girlfriend's a big hoe?
You're a...
Spike, you're a bloody puppet. Careful, these are wet.
Shouldn't you be tucked away in your beddy by? All warm and safe, nothing can beat you.
That's right.
Who's bad now? Don't I get the cookie?
No.
So it was a wild, imaginative, fun ride, which got to be absolutely terrifying by the end of it. And I'm glad I did every moment. As an artist, that's what you want. You want to be terrified. That's when you're not bored. So yeah. Every script, I was like, really? I did not see that coming. I did not. You know, that was the thing. I mean, they created the character designed to die. Like in Joss's world, vampires are a metaphor for all the things you get over in adolescence, so that you can, because like in adolescence you realize the world is messed up. And the question that Buffy poses is, how do you not give up on the world or yourself in the face of realizing that? And so vampires are stand-in for all of those things. So for Joss's world, vampires are supposed to be ugly and very quickly killed. And when they decided not to kill me, it was like, well, what do we do with them now? We set him up as such a cool badass guy, and now we've got to undercut that. And it always felt like the rungs of my ladder were being cut out beneath me. And I kept feeling like, man, I'm trying to raise a child here. I'm trying to build a career, and you're undercutting my cool, man. So yeah, I remember when we went back in time and we discovered that I had been a poet. I was like, are you
Hark! The lock? Her name it hath spake. Cecily it discharges.
Oh, William.
It's just scribbling.
The truth was that accent sucked in the beginning, man. I remember coming out and going, "You were there." And I remember Tony Head coming to me one day, really early on, and going, "We don't say it like that, you brat. You've got to get it right." So I've got to hold my head up back home. And so he literally pulled me aside, and we took every script for about 5 or 6 scripts, went through line by line until I could do it as well as Juliet could. All right, yeah. And my basic problem was that English people speak really fast. So like Buffy and Xander would be like doing the lines, well, I think we should go to, the coffee house, and then let's come back home. And I would have to just go to the coffee house and come back home, So I would have to know my lines like really fast, and I was just like, God, make me an American.
You Englishmen are always so... Bloody hell. Sodding, blimey, shagging, knickers, bollocks. Oh, God. I'm English.
Welcome to the Nancy tribe.
Next question over here.
This question is for James and Juliet. We never got to see a reunion between Drusilla and an ensouled Spike. If that had happened, how do you think it would have gone down?
I would have gotten him back to the bad side.
We had a good thing going.
No, seriously, yeah. And because the thing is, with a movie or with a play, you get to decide up front if you're willing to give that, or if you're willing to go through that journey. And you can look at the script and say, I don't really want to do that to myself right now. Pass. And with a television show, you read the pilot and you know what the journey's going to be, because in most television shows, it's basically the same story every week. But with Buffy, it was all bets off all the time. And I remember thinking, this is, I have to trust the writers, and they're freaks.
That's my radio.
And you're what? Shocked and disappointed? I'm evil.
I'm gonna go get Buffy. Or maybe you can fight.
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm paralyzed with not caring very much. What happened? Did we win?
You there! Do you know where there are babies?
What do you think, the hospital?
What? Shut up.
I hate being obvious. All fangy and takes the mystery out.
I just wanted you to know that.
Before I kill you,